in a few minutes. But I'll hand you over to Mr. James Tasker, who is the independent candidate for Rainhill, who would like to say a few words to you.
Thank you for that. Hi, I'm James Tasker, so I'm the independent candidate for Rainhill. Before I start, I'd like to thank John. I'd like to thank everyone from Rainhill Save Our Greenbelt for inviting me here tonight, and also you guys for turning up as well. Thank you for that. So just a little bit about myself. I've recently turned 29. I've been in and around Rainhill pretty much all my life. Just a local lad who cares about where he's from. My family lived here as well. I've been to school here. About 6 years ago, me and my wife bought a house here, and now we raise our 2 daughters here as well. Elizabeth, she's 4 years old, and Caroline, she's 2. I'm also a governor at a local school in Rainhill, and I'm also part of the local civic society along with Anne and a few other guys. So I'm very passionate about Rainhill. I care about where I live. I don't want to see it being destroyed. Being an independent candidate, I've only ever been a member of one political party, and that political party was the Labour Party. Up until recently, I had to leave the party because of what I'd seen. What was going on is just, it's undemocratic. It's not what I thought the Labour Party was about. And it's sad to see now, it's not everyone in the Labour Party, because I'm sure a lot of you guys here are either members of the Labour Party, ex-members, voters. You may have voted Labour in the past, you may have voted Labour now, and that's not a problem at all. A lot of the Labour guys, members, they're honest people, they're really good people who just want the best for where they live, want the best for the society, best for the community, and that's that. The problem that you have with the Labour Party is, in areas like St Helens, it's that minority, and it's always the minority that ruin it for everyone. It always is the case. It's that minority that are here, and what they want to do, they don't want to listen to us, the people. They don't care about us because we're irrelevant to them. They're going to be in power regardless. That's what they do. They can do anything to us. They can do anything they want, and no one will respond. No one's going to do anything. Why would they? St Helens, it's Labour. St Helens, Labour. North West England, it's Labour. No one is here, are they? No one's going to stand up to this. That's why I've come in. Because when I see the local plan, when I see what they want to do, it's nonsense to think that building 20,000 houses, all these warehouses, you're somehow going to save a borough. It's not at all. It's complete madness. There are going to be some positives. You're going to get the new home bonus from central government for building these houses. You're going to get an increase in the council tax for building these executive homes in places like Eccleston Park and Mill Lane, which is, but it's going to come at a big cost, and that cost is what we try and ask our councillors from the start. So as Steve said, he has been to previous meetings, but as Michael said, them guys in Eccleston, the minute this was released, they stood up and they stood up for their community, whereas Steve and Joe, they were the ones behind it. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to pull the wool over our eyes. And what I've been trying to ask them is, when this was released, bringing thousands of people, it's like what people already said already, where are these people going to send the kids to schools? Because I'm a governor at a school, it's at maximum capacity, as are a lot of the schools in the area. When people get sick, what hospitals are they going to go to? Because the hospitals are maximum capacity. They need an ambulance, they need police, they need fire brigade. What are they going to do? Where are they going to travel on the road? Because the roads are full. Local services push the limit. We know this because we live here, we're from here, unlike some people. And that's what it means to us, and that's why I want to stand and try and do something, to try and make a difference for my community. As well as trying to fight this local plan, what I want to try and do is try and promote Rainhill. It's not just obviously about the local plan, but about Rainhill and businesses as a whole. I want to try and do what I can, because I think that the long-term success is based on a long-term local economy. So I want to try and do as much as I can. Things like the gala, things like the beer festival, these are great events that bring the community together. And I think as a councillor, you should be at the front, you should be leading that. And I don't see that. I don't see our councillors doing any of that. I only see them come out. I call them like a leap year, because you come out once every 4 years, that's it. Once every 4 years, you see the pictures. Once they need the votes, once they need the money, that's it. Once that's happened, once they've gone through the formalities of democracy, they then disappear for another 4 years. I'm sure you've all had a Rainhill Rose, or a leaflet, a pamphlet. How many of them have you had in the last few years? It's no coincidence that in the build-up to an election, you get this material, you get this stuff that they put through. But being an independent candidate, I won't have any political party that I have to answer to other than yourselves. That's it. I'm not being dictated to by anybody else other than you, the people. But it is hard as an independent to try and come into somewhere like Rainhill, St Helens, which is Labour dominated, because they don't like anyone challenging them. You see, they won't provide any solutions to the problems, but at the same time, they don't want anyone else coming in to try and offer help either. They want to maintain power as much as they can at all costs, and they will stoop very low. And unfortunately, last week or so, I've experienced this firsthand. You know, people like Steve Glover, who's here tonight, as low as he will go. It's very low. Honestly, you wouldn't believe it. But what I'd say...
Not true.
But what I would say is that to people like Steve and the others who are trying to undermine...
Give me the allegations and I'll do that.
Sorry, Steve.
Give me the allegations.
Steve, sorry. Steve, you've been a councillor for 15 years, and today you stand up. Today you stand up after 15 years of being a councillor. You're trying to interrupt me. You're trying to do something from Rainhill. Cares about Rainhill. You'll have your moment, Steve. Okay? Thank you. So,
Can I ask a question, please?
well, sorry.
We'll take questions at the end, when James is finished. Just hold on.
Yeah, so look, sorry, there will be a question and answer. So yeah, but what I want to say to those people who are trying to undermine me, trying to pick on me because I'm independent, I'm not going to be bullied, I'm not going to be intimidated, I'm not going to run away from my community because I'm going to stand here and I'm going to fight. That's what I'm here for. I was born here and this is where I'm going to fight. This is my territory, this is me, this is who I am. And this is what I'm going to do for all of you, not just me, but for Rainhill. And you see, the Red Rosette, the people like Steve and the professional socialists, because that's what they are, they're professional socialists, the Red Rosette that they wear, it does not represent me, it does not represent my family, and it does not represent Rainhill. As an independent candidate, what I will do is listen to you, I will fight for you, and I will do what is best for Rainhill. And that's all we need, you know, someone with common sense, local knowledge, and listening to local people. How hard can it be, you know? But that's what we're up against, guys. So I hope that's okay. Yeah. So I'll leave it there. But I hope, honestly, in May we can really make a difference and we can really do something for Rainhill. And it's about time we show these lot that we're not going to be pushed. We're not going to be pushed around no more. We're going to stand up and